today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our small contracts project. Let's have a look at what we're going to be going over today. Now, today I told you that we're going to actually dive into our workshop. So first, we're going to actually look at the workshop that we created and go over some different aspects. So you can see here in this workshop, we'll be building and deploying our very own smart contract. So first and foremost, you see this is how we declared our state variable. We said my bool, it's going to be public, and we're going to pass in a parameter of bool, letting it know it's going to be a true or false, which is a boolean. And you see here we have our external. We're going to define the set bool. We're going to return the bool, true or false. And this sets the state variable to true or false and returns it. So we'll say self.mybool. We're going to be accessing this state variable here by saying self.mybool. We're going to set it equal to true. So first and foremost, we're going to set our boolean to true. And then we're going to turn it. We're going to return it by saying return self.bool, which we just set to true by assigning true to this my bool variable here. Then we're going to say define get bool. We're going to return a boolean, a true or false again, and this returns the state variable that we just created, and it's going to return self.mybool, which is true. So after we set it, this is how we set it. We set it to true, and then we're going to use this method here to return it. This is going to return self.mybool. Remember, my bool is the variable we just stored our boolean in, and the boolean that we're going to use is true. Then we're going to say define init, and this ensures that the main function runs only if the script is executed directly. So we're going to say self.mybool equals true. So when the script is deployed, we don't have to do anything else. As soon as it's deployed, our my boolean variable is going to be set to true. So we have to do anything. As long as we set it and then we run our script properly, it's going to automatically be set to true. And then we're going to say define store my bool. And then we're going to pass in a boolean again. We're going to say self.mybool equals my bool, which means we're going to be updating our boolean with a new boolean. So we're going to say my bool. This is the one that we're going to update it with, and we're going to override the my boolean that we already set, which is true. And then we're going to say view, define retrieve bool, return self.mybool. So we're going to actually return the new boolean that we just stored that overwrit the original boolean that we stored, which is true. So we can either go true again or we can go false. It doesn't matter because we're going to be storing a new boolean over the one that we just created. Now, again, I know that probably doesn't make sense to you right now, but we're going to be going over it in depth. And I'm actually going to read the breakdown to you probably tomorrow so you can know exactly what's going on with the script here that we created. So stay tuned for that. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.